Hi everyone, I'm Etienne, the founder of Makerscape, and today I want to give you a little demo of our VR sculpting app that is upcoming called Chisel. So for this demo, I'm going to add a reference image here and pick an image of this Easter Island guy, and we're going to try and make the shape of his head and his nose, and you will get a feel for the app, and then I'll show off some of the key features of the app as I'm doing that. So first I'm gonna make the oval shape of the head elongated shape. So I use my brush, my flat brush here, and I'm gonna use it to pull out the sphere like this. There we go. So we have the base shape. Now I'm gonna move to the round brush, and the goal of the round brush is gonna be to do the nose. So I'm gonna pull out the nose out of the mesh like this, and it's like this is the shape of my brush here, and I'm pulling out the nose, and as you can see, as I'm pulling out the nose, the mesh is subdividing to provide the right level of subdivision to make it so that the shape is represented and you have enough detail. So I'm going to pull out the nose here. As you can see, it's very intuitive. It's kind of nice and smooth, and you don't have to worry about topology. You don't have to mess up with menus. Everything is kind of easy to use. And then I'm gonna do the side of the nose, the ridges here, push and make my brush a bit smaller, make it more rectangular like here, push out the side. I'm not a great artist, but I do enjoy playing with the app and doing demos. And then I'm gonna make the nostril, so I'm gonna make my brush even smaller here. As you can see, the mesh is subdividing. It's all in real time, 60 FPS. Up to a reasonable triangle count. Like you can do pretty large mesh and it still works. And I'm gonna smooth out a little bit the tip of the nose here. Okay, here, smooth out, smooth out, smooth out this part. Okay, so we have a base nose. It's not great, like, but it's enough for the demo, I think. Okay, now let's move on. I want to show you another feature, which is the motion-based brush. So I'm gonna do a little stump on the right side of the head, or the left side of the head, and then I'm gonna pull it out to make a little antenna or horn and show you the motion based. So I select the pull brush, I select my mesh here, and then I pull out and I pull it like this. And here we go, we have a little horn on the right side. And now I want to show you another cool feature, which is the copy brush. So this is a mesh boolean. I'm going to use it to copy this horn on the side here. And then now I have my horn. I'm going to flip it so that it's facing the other side. And now I can add it back on the other side here. Here we go. So now we have a horn on the other side. And I'm going to smooth out a little bit the intersection here because it's not super clean. So I'm smooth out like this, this, and I can smooth that all around. And we're good to go. Okay, so that's the basic idea of dynamic topology, mesh booleans, motion-based brushes. It's designed to be intuitive, flowing, VR friendly, VR optimized, VR native, and yeah, get you started on your creative journey. So the next thing I want to show you is some of the shaders and kind of like display options. So I'm going to start with the shaders. So I'm going to select the clay shader, and this one is, like I said, is clay. And then we can see there's a little bit of smudge here, so we can smooth it out. And as we smooth out, we have like a nice surface we can work with, and it's kind of nice, cool way to look at your work. You can see in the background over there's a hand that I made before. You can display your work in the workshop if you want to. It's kind of a fun feature. I'm going to also show you another shader that I enjoy. It's called the iridescent shader, and this one is kind of cool because it shows you the angle between the surface and the mesh, and so you can basically use it to do detail work and then kind of check your angles and so forth. It's kind of a little bit like a texturing shader without having to texture anything, and it's kind of cool for looking at your shader. And then there's some environments I want to show you. So there's a mixed reality, so pass through. Basically, you're going to see my desk here, and you can see in your space your model. So you can play with your living room, see what it looks like if you 3D print your statue and put it in your living room. What's it going to be like? There's also the workshop that we saw before, where you can customize the background and the walls and the lights. There is the grid world, which is a neutral gray zone. and there's the empty space, solid color, where there's nothing else to be distracting. So I'm going to go back to workshop. And then there's also like some other cool features that I think are worth mentioning. The first one is the tutorial. So I'm making tutorials for each of the brush. And so you have a little video with subtitles, and then you have like a model here, and you have to fill in the yellow part with your brush. So here the goal is to do this here, fill in the ear of the dog. And then as you do this, you can check your score and see I'm 25% complete. And then when you pass, you can move on to the next tutorial. Actually, you can do all the tutorials, but it's a kind of a fun thing to do to try to get the high score everywhere. And then finally, there is some experimental features, which is Dropbox Syncs and Google Syncs. So you can synchronize all your three model with Dropbox and Google, and you can import them into other three software like Blender or whatnot. So yeah, that's it for the demo. I hope you enjoy this little preview of the app. But don't take my word for it. If you're curious about the app, if you're interested, go to makerscape.info, and then you will have the link to join the alpha and kind of beta test this whole app. So yeah, thank you for listening and have a good day. Bye bye.